Okay. Alright, I'm banned, bro. Fuck. Androids are stealing our jobs. No, they're not. Wait, have I been covering what? Wait, I didn't see that comment. Oh, the Somali guy that was trolling people. Yeah, I tried to watch that, but it's so weird, bro. That video is so weird, bro. He's not even a like that. How is that even credible? Like he knocked on some doors and they didn't let him in, and he just took that as a fraud. I mean, I would have not let you in. Like if I was running a daycare, I would have not let you in, bro. What the hell? But yeah, that's why I don't like the whole. I don't know. Somali president. What's this?
Hello and welcome. Our top story is from the Horn of Africa. The dispute over Somalia's breakaway region, Somaliland, is getting bigger, and America seems split about its stance. The result, a mixed signal over a very sensitive map that has grabbed the headlines. Israel has become the first country to recognize Somaliland. In an interview, Donald Trump opposed the move, referring to Somaliland as a region nobody even knows. But Trump's envoy has defended Israel's move at the United Nations. Yesterday, the UN Security Council held an emergency meeting where US envoy Tammy Bruce defended Israel's rights to recognize Somaliland. Listen in.
Israel has the same right to conduct diplomatic relations as any other sovereign state.
She even went on to compare Somaliland's case to the recognition of the Palestinian state. Bruce also accused the council of having double standards.
Earlier this year, several countries, including members of this council, made the unilateral decision to recognize a non-existent Palestinian state. And yet,
Well, I've seen this last night, bro, and it is so shocking every time I hear it.
Emergency meeting was called to express this council's outrage.
Slovenia rejected the comparison made by Bruce. It is one of the countries to recognize a Palestinian state.
Palestine is not part of any state. It is a legally occupied territory, as declared by the International Court of Justice, among others. Palestine is also an observer state in this organization. Somaliland, on the other hand, is a part of a UN member state, and recognizing it goes against the Article 2, Para 4 of the UN Charter.
However, remarks made by the US envoy were not aligned with what Trump had previously stated. Bruce said that there had been no change in American policy. Thus, the confusion remains. Is the US mellowing down its reaction only because it's a close ally of Israel and is involved in the dispute?
Come on,
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is facing global backlash for his move.
Come on, does he care? Bro, I think the guy can't go a day without facing a backlash. I think he thrives on it. He thrives on it. He loves it. I think the day everyone starts to like him, if it ever happens, he's gonna do something to sabotage it because he doesn't want people liking it. He does it on purpose.
Somalia, which is at the center of this storm, has one of the sharpest reactions. The Somali president accused him of trying to divide the country. He is set to hold talks with Turkish President Erdogan in Turkey today. Ankara has opposed Israel's recognition of Somaliland, calling it overt interference in Somalia's domestic affairs. Somalia has been devastated by civil war.
Bro, what the hell? Why are these two together, bro? Doesn't Erdogan talk shit about this guy all the freaking time? The hypocrisy, bro. Bro, why did he talk shit about Netanyahu? He talks about shit, bro, all the time, every time. I haven't seen him praise him a single time, bro. And now they're just greeting each other like pals. What?
Interference in Somalia's domestic affairs. Somalia has been devastated by civil war since the early 1990s. Turkey is helping it rebuild its army and infrastructure. Last year, Turkish President Erdogan brokered a truce between Somalia and Ethiopia. The bone of contention was again Somaliland. The region unilaterally declared its independence from
I'm sorry, bro, but what are these drawings, bro? These are statues or drawings? What are these, bro? Who came up with these?
region unilaterally declared its independence from Somalia in 1991. It has its own currency, passport and army. For years, it has been pushing for global recognition. Except for Israel, no one has recognized Somaliland. But it is a strategically valuable region. It's located across the Gulf of Aden. From Yemen, nearly 30% of global container trade passes through the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. And Somaliland sit right next to it. And joining us to break down the latest in this story is Mohammed Abdirrahman Hassan, Director General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, live from the breakaway region of Somaliland. Welcome to First Post Africa.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Firstly, I'd like to get an understanding of what the reaction within Somaliland has been to this Israeli recognition.
Hey, what up? Yo, Ace. Just saw your comment now, bro. My bad.
So, to start with, a bit of a correction. You said that we have declared our independence in 1991, which is not the case. We have restored our independence in 1991. We have got our independence in 1960, and we had
1960. Get it right. He got his independence in 1960.
into a union with Somalia.
No, you didn't, though. Like, you had the choice to be an independent country in 1960, but you decide to join Somalia. But you never became your own country. So,
1960, a union.
What do you think about the box crash in Nigeria? That was horrible. I am so shocked. I haven't seen the full video, the actual video of the crash, but I am shocked that he survived. 2 of his friends died. But I kind of want to see the video, but can't watch it here, of course. I might get banned. But it's so shocking, the fact that he walked away with minor injuries. And you know what's so upsetting? I'll talk about it after.
That hasn't worked. So that's the case. But in reality, coming back to the basics, the celebrations, the mass celebrations, rallies, and people across Somaliland cities, every corner of the city, are marking this historic achievement for the people of Somaliland with eagerness, with excitement. And I think I'll invite you to look at it, that it has been long-awaited moment that Somaliland has finally achieved. The first country to diplomatically provide diplomatic recognition. And we believe that this is the beginning of many more to come.
Bro, I think if I was a Somalilander, bro, I think the worst thing that could happen to you was Israel to recognize you. Because now you just created a bunch of enemies. Bunch of enemies that you didn't have before. Now countries like Slovakia hate you for no reason. So, and you don't need that, bro. You don't need that now if you want to be a country one day. So yeah, I think Israel is throwing you under the bus. The recognition doesn't come without a price. That's what I think, bro. The worst thing you can have now is Israel to recognize you. Not the worst thing, but it's not good for you as much as you think it is.
Yes, and we have seen, of course, condemnation from across the world after Israel's recognition. But the US is an interesting one. We seem to have a bit of a conflict there, with Trump saying one thing and his UN representative and US envoy to the UN saying something different. What would full recognition or support for Israel from the US mean for Somaliland?
So we believe there is no confusion from the U.S. side. The President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, has many times said that they are closely looking and considering the Somaliland case. The place that he has a problem is not with Somaliland, it's Somalia.
Wait, let's say he does recognize Somaliland, right? Are they going to put him under the 19 banned countries? I mean, Somalia isn't it, right? Somalia is in there. So if they recognize Somaliland, are they going to put them in the 19 banned countries? If not, then how is that going to work out with the relationship they have with Israel? That's going to be really interesting. That would be really interesting to see. I don't think the US is going to recognize it. I would be really shocked if they actually pulled the trigger and recognized Somaliland, but I don't think so. I don't think they will.
On the other hand, we believe that United States to provide diplomatic recognition to Somaliland is also essential and is going to be a significant move. And we are going to try our very best to make sure that every sovereign country has to understand. On the other side, and on the fact that you talked about condemnations, we believe that many countries that have condemned may not have got information or realities on the ground. It's based on information on paper. I think it is very important to know that legitimacy of Somaliland, by all means, by Montevideo and by every means, including the fact-finding mission of African Union that visited in Somalia in 2005, all acknowledge that Somaliland's case is unique and requires acknowledgement.
Yes, and finally, Mohammed, of course, we have had some strong words from groups like the Houthis. We've also heard, of course, about potential tensions there with Somalia. How do you think this recognition could play out, and could there be future escalations of those tensions?
First of all, we don't want to speculate messages coming from non-state actors, not only the Houthis, but also radical groups like Al-Shabaab. And it's important to note that this has unified people of Somaliland, and Somaliland's unity and strength always comes from its people. And this has, united people across party lines, across clan lines, across different lines. That makes Somaliland much more secure.
Mohammed, we will leave it there. Thank you ever so much for your time.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Alright, we'll see how this shit goes, man. We'll see how this shit goes.
Thank you.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that
Pop tires on a Lexus is wild. On a highway is wild. Bro, isn't that the same thing that happened to that football player that died in a car accident this year? Jones something, that Portuguese football player. Apparently a lot of bro, it was Lamborghini, bro. How is Lambo getting their tires popped? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I think you should sue the company or I mean, it's in Nigeria, bro. I don't think they take care of their cause. Well, that was very sad to hear. That was very sad to hear, bro. But he got lucky to walk away with minor injuries. He really got lucky. But losing your best friends the week after you made $90 million, oh, I feel for him, man. I feel for him. Yeah, I find it totally sus. Yeah. I mean, the report says they were trying to take over another car. So, I mean, it's Nigeria. Do they even have traffic lights? I don't know, bro. But people drive reckless over there. People drive reckless everywhere. But what annoyed me the most is the fact that people were trying to record instead of helping the guy. That pissed me off even more, man. There were privacy is idolatry. Whoa. Interesting. This wait, what does this say? Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Donald Trump listen to the address by Somaliland's president Abdurrahman Ero after Israel officially recognized. Wait, did he FaceTime the Somaliland president and gave it to Trump? Nah, man, that can't be true.
International recognition. I'm the happiest person in the world today. The historic address.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. You don't need to edit over it, bro. I actually thought he FaceTimed him. Wait, who's this? Who's this idiot that posted this? Saeed Aden. Trump just likes to bomb villages in Nigeria too. Yeah. On Christmas Day, bro. On Christmas Day. Bro, the guy is so contradictory. I never hated him more, man. I can't stand the guy now. It pisses me off. But he has no backbone. He is a liar, psychopathic liar, bro. He's such a liar. I don't think he goes a day without lying at least 100 times. Oh, I can't stand him, bro. I genuinely can't stand him. And he is a bully too, bro. Why problem? Why so late today? I don't know. I had an exam today. Just chill it. Bro, I think he has to be up there now. I think he has to be one of the most hated people on the planet now. Has to be. The only person I can think of. I mean, he does have people that support him though. That's the thing. His supporters, oh god, it feels like a cult-ish. Bro. They will give their life to protect that man. It's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know how he made them commit that much. I think Peter identifies as Peter the Great. He is ridiculous. I still blame Peter for everything. Bro. I wish he was locked up, bro. How does he have... Wait, I don't know, but I don't know. How is he president with 34 felonies, bro? How does that make sense? How is he president with 34, man? 34 felonies, man. Oh, God. Oh, is that who I think it was? Oh God, here he is again talking about Somalis.
Community in the country and his police chief.
Well, then he's a fool.
The mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey, is saying that he's actually proud to have the largest Somali community.
Yeah, this was from a few weeks ago.
In the country and his police chief.
Well, then he's a fool. I wouldn't be proud to have the largest Somalian. Look at their nation. Look how bad their nation is.
Bro, you bombed them, bro. You freaking bombed them. How many times in 2025 alone? How many times have you bombed Somalia? You orange-looking, stupid, fake hair-looking. Bro, this guy pisses me off, man. This guy pisses me off. Bro, how are you bombing a nation and complain the next day that they're bad? Stop bombing them, you stupid idiot, bro.
Not even a nation. It's just people walking around killing each other. These Somalians have taken billions of dollars out of our country. They have a representative.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. This whole thing feels like a paid campaign to hate on Somalis. It just does not seem natural. Out of nowhere, within a week or two, it takes over. There's a bigger issues to talk about than Somalis, bro. Are these frauds real? Based on a YouTube video that a guy made, walking into daycare centers, knocking on their doors. Bro, if I ran those daycare centers, I would have not let you in. Why the fuck would I let strangers walk into my daycare? What? Let me in, or you're doing fraud? What? Oh, God. He wasn't even let, but I think I saw clips of the video. Out of every clip that I've seen, I don't think he was let into a single daycare. I don't think he was let into a single day. Maybe he was. I haven't watched the full video, but every single clip that I've seen, he did not get past the front door. So how did he know it was a fraud? He called Peter the Great, Christ-like figure. But I stopped listening to this stupid orange man. But I literally despise him. I liked him when I was doing some stupid WWE features, man. How did he even... Wallahi, we live in a world where Trump is president. Oh, God. Oh, God. I hope he loses the midterms. I really do, bro. Just can't stand the guy. Hey, this happened in Istanbul today, huh? Oh, I could have won here. Report on it. I'm kidding. They will not let me in. Hey, they said they're gonna start digging oil in Somalia in 2026, October 2020. Why is it taking so long though? Just do it already. Just do it already. The UAE withdraws. Hey, Rushy, what up? Rushy on kick. Hi. Sadia, how did it go? It was good. Sorry, the comments are coming up late. But yeah, this idiot, bro.
Final objective.
We're not attacking your community by any means.
Are you making good money from this?
We're looking for fraud.
No, I'm
For
not.
instance, can you answer our question? Where's Safari Transportation Company 607?
1 second.
It's not there.
How much money are
Why
you?
answer the
How much
question,
money
where's
are you
617
making?
Dreamline Security.
How much money are you
I
making
make
off
money
of
off
this?
of YouTube. That's how I make money.